interesting. They fail.
Wow. By the
Fail. Gets the fail tag.
way, Danny found it. She's with darker hair. She's Ozzy on the Shot in the Dark on his Ultimate Sin tour.
You're right.
Wow.
Ooh, does that look just like her?
All right.
That's great. She'd be throwing a dove in the air, this fat, ugly broad.
And once again, we're not going to be invited to the R&R convention.
Yeah, I know.
What are we doing? We want to be accepted.
Sure we do.
Here we go.
$100K to $250,000. Most recent version's expected to go back to the House for another showdown this week.
Good, all right. The FDIC thing sure will help me a lot. I'm happy about that. Thank you very much.
I'm still lost.
Modified bill? Okay, here you go.
I went to the bank to cash a check yesterday, and they gave me money, so I was pretty much happy for the day. I don't know what today's going to bring, though.
They didn't just look at you and go, sorry, I don't have any.
No, they actually smiled.
They should have a writer. The riffing is not good.
No, the riffing wasn't really riffing.
I went and got a cash check today, so that was good.
Wow.
Yeah, those were the jokes.
They weren't.
Those were their jokes.
So I guess apparently they were saying that they don't make enough money where the FDIC change would make a difference.
It's not a good idea to do FDIC jokes.
No.
Call me crazy. But
DIC jokes are fine.
well, yeah, of course. I got it, Anthony.
Maybe not.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, you know, it still sounds like that, even without the other letter.
Yeah. All right, should we continue? Or this is a rough one, Sam.
Well, they're tough to listen to, I know.
All right, let's go with 3. Jen talks about the debate. Another hot button topic.
Very, very
We did a little
hot
debate
topic.
thing earlier, right? Who's that?
Who's that? The guy we're teasing.
Are you kidding?
I guess that's
No. Is that Earl?
Are you kidding?
That's off the MySpace, it looks like.
All right, look.
Mighty Earl is strapping.
What
All right,
is he
look,
doing?
I have no problem with this show. Why don't we just stop now and play some Skinner and go home early?
Got an 8-pack.
He's ripped. Wow.
Big long hands, too. Earl's a catch.
That's compensating for something.
Yeah, that's too much working out. All right. Jen talks about the debate. Nipsey tells another uninteresting story about the Chinese buffet.
It's where they get intellectual.
All right.
They're expecting 65% of registered voters to watch this debate.
Okay.
It's going to be very, very, very big. Could be bigger than the presidential debate.
I think it's going to be.
Somebody asked me in the Chinese buffet if I was registered to vote yesterday.
They're registering at the buffet now?
Apparently so. She asked me if I was registered. I guess while she was getting her buffet. She asked me, I said, well, yes, I am.
Did she know who you were?
No.
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 You mean, wow, so it's getting to be like that? That's actually interesting.
Yeah, right off the street. Yeah.
It's kind of interesting that people take a personal interest, because it's kind of a, I don't know, it's not a personal thing, but still, it's odd for conversation for people that don't know each other.
I said, miss, I am, yeah. Could you hand me those tongs, please? I gotta get me a couple,
Yes,
those Chinese donuts.
Yes, I am. Now move out of the way, you're blocking them little corns.
I didn't.
Pitted, so pitted.
I didn't get it.
All those corn. The little corn.
Right. Okay.
Oh, he did a Chinese buffet little corn joke?
Oh.
Yeah, because they have those little tiny corn on the cobs.
So, but then what?
And she asked for who he's voting for, and he wanted corn on the cob.
It's a person. There's a person stranded. There's a person stranded.
There's a show. It's stranded.
I can't even make fun of it.
Yeah,
This is a rough one today, Sam.
I told you. I mean, this is what's out there.
The guy talking, the first guy, he's a weird, like, old-time woman voice.
Yeah.
Like that's how Vivian Vance probably sounded in the dressing room.
Well, Earl was on the debate team. He has a
You
hilarious...
went back to 1955.
Old lady, yes. How did you know what year that was?
When I Love Lucy?
I Love Lucy.
Yeah, 52, 53.
Got to guess the early 50s for that one, right?
Yeah.
I just love saying Vivian Vance has 2 V's in it.
Earl was on the debate team. He has a hilarious rebuttal here.
Hilarious.
Very funny.
My junior year in high school, it was required that we actually had to do something as far as our civics class was concerned. So I like to talk, so I figured that would be the best thing to be on there. We never really won, and basically all my arguments ended with your mama. However, we can skip the gab that I so well sport today. Thank you very much, Jennifer.
My rebuttal is, yo, mama. I like that.
Oh, no, you
What the hell was that?
That could have been the fakest laugh.
A lot of black guys do
Ever.
that, man. That over the top.
The white guy was laughing.
That was
Yeah,
a
I think
white
that
guy
was a
laughing?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
I apologize to the black guy then.
Yeah, it's the black guy's story. The black guy
Yeah.
used to say, yo, mama.
Yo, mama.
Right. But didn't he start the laughing thing?
I think the white guy
All right.
was responding.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that I would love to hear that again because she put some energy in, like when he was saying, and she went, like she just jumps in, like
Yeah.
she has to let the audience know that
The
she's
job of
riveted.
the whole.
My junior year in high school, it was required that we actually had to do something as far as our civics class was concerned. So I like to talk, so I figured that would be the best thing to be on there. We never really won, and basically all my arguments ended with "Yo, mama." However,
Let's all do it.
It was just a noise that came out of his mouth. There was no joy attached to that sound.
None.
to get the gab that I so well sport today. Thank you very much, Jennifer.
My rebuttal is, yo, mama. I like that.
Why do
No,
you
you
like
don't.
that?
Why would you
He
like
just
that?
said it. Well, just imagine like being in a debate and you make like a good point, and then somebody goes, "Yo, mama."
Wow, that's hard to do. Should we have E-Rock do it?
Yeah.
Pat from Menaki is suggesting that the more sincerity in a laugh would be har, har, hardy, har, har.
Thanks, Pat.
AIDS Effer is very mad at us today. He writes, "Stop
What?
saying she. It's a man."
Yeah, that is gruesome.
Can you do that again? Ha 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 ha. There it is. Okay. Earl makes.
That was Fred Flintstone when he was a superhero.
How do you know that?
I watched the Flintstones when I was growing up.
Well, we all did, but we didn't pay that close attention.
No, not that close.
That's all,
Close attention.
all morning now.
What?
All morning. Earl makes a really good, specific, and relatable movie reference.
Yeah, you know how we do movie references on this show, so they do too.
You're making fun of their movie. Have you ever heard this show and the movie references we come up with?
Well, check out this one.
All right.
All kinds of weapons that nobody wants to see go into somebody else's hands. So the U.S. and Russian ships both came to help them deal with the some 60 pirate attacks that have followed along the east-west shipping route.
Jeez, that's a lot. It was like something out of a movie where they didn't. There was a movie about that one time where somebody stole something, and you didn't know exactly what they had, and it turned out to be something a bigger deal than what it was.
Yes, Roots.
Oh boy, they picked on their own shit.
What's the movie reference?
I don't know. Somebody stole something.
What was the movie reference?
He doesn't remember what movie it is.
Oh my god!
It was just a movie where somebody stole something and it was something else.
And it was something else.
Have you guys seen that movie?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Like somebody stole a copy of this radio show and went to light it on fire on someone's porch. And realized, oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Dave from Philly. She looks like a young Ronnie B.
All right. Could see that too.
Of course, Ronnie B from the Ron and Fez show. A young Ronnie
Hey,
B.
Nips. Hey, Nips.
We're just about done. This is a rough one, Sam.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still helping our Jocktober, but
This is what's out there. This is what this
Yep.
show is what this country is made of in terms of.
this is like eating a bland food where you're just like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll have a little more.
It's like couscous.
Yeah,
Take
exactly.
it or leave it.
Yeah, it could go either way.
It's like, it's just terrible. It's like the music in the back is really distracting.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Well, the show continues to prove how intellectual they are by going nowhere with the conversation Jen brings up. Mm-hmm. All right. The last clip, thank God,
Yes.
of the PMS morning show.
He said men seem to get turned on easier in the winter because they see less skin. Do you find yourself noticing more in the winter?
Absolutely. I think so, yeah.
I don't know. It's all one big blur to me.
I know exactly what you mean, though. Mm-hmm. That's a good one, Jennifer. I like that. Yeah, that's definitely a good
I
one.
don't know that one. I'll think about that one. I don't know.
You just turned on in general, Earl, David Reed?
Oh, no, they have nothing.
You don't have a particular time of year that we find women more interesting?
Oh, it's Who season all year.